wow. Yeah, all the stuff that's going on in the world. It's really a lot to talk about, but I want to try to focus on something that I know a little bit about, and that is the whole nuclear uh, panic and everyone being scared. I think it's really being overblown. Wow. There's people here in the United States and California buying potassium iodide, and people in China. Wow, have you seen these pictures from China? It's just ridiculous. The people are getting, wow, there's a lot of panic. It's really, not good. This is not helpful. First of all, there's a lot of people thinking that potassium iodide will actually protect your body from radiation. That's not true. It only protects your thyroid. And that's not even the best way to take care of that, prevent that. It would be to not eat dairy products. This happens over a long period of time. After in the future, people are where there's no other source of dairy that would need to take potassium iodide. That's the only reason you need to take it. The only source of dairy that you had would be radiated. That's the only, and you have to eat that. That would be the only case you would need potassium iodide, which is far in the case. There's millions of places around the world that use dairy products, and that's just Japan. This is ridiculous. Anyways, I don't know. There's this hysteria around this, and I don't know how many people feel this way. I think it's crazy. We don't know a lot of things. And that's scary because. But I doubt that we have high enough radiation levels to really be frightened about it. And even people in those evacuation zones. I really like to know what is the percentage of, millisieverts, I think that's the way they're measuring it in. Which is, there's different ways of measuring it. Let's say that. What's those radiation levels at those different evacuation radiuses that they have set up? What are you measuring there? I have nobody hearing, talking about that. What are the actual levels that they're measuring? I think they're probably pretty low. I heard that in the plant, they've raised, right? You said, they raised their radiation limit that they can be exposed to 250 millisieverts per year, right? In a year. And I think I looked on Wikipedia earlier, and it said that 250 millisieverts. Confusing, per day is what the threshold is for radiation sickness. So just in the plant, they're taking hundreds of times less than what would cause radiation sickness, according to the Japanese government and all that. I'm not sure what they're actually measuring in the plant, what they're actually receiving in the plant, what nobody actually knows. But if what they're saying is true, then they're getting very low amounts. Relatively low amounts compared to anything that would cause, harmful effects, health effects. So that shouldn't be an issue. If you trust the Japanese government, that's what we're not sure about. That's what we need to have these measurements. I have no idea what's actually going on around this area. I'm sure there's people that we can take measurements, and this information not coming out. So it could be high, it could be low. Maybe the only people that are scared, but people are already frightened, and I have no idea. Actually, if somebody help me out find this information, or I just haven't heard this, so that would be interesting there. Besides that, it seems like maybe maybe it's just a good news story for them, and they want to hype it, so they don't want to actually say that it's not as dangerous as they think. I have no idea what's going on, so if anybody help me out, what's going on? Are you fearful like some people are? I think it's overblown. Thank you.